Paul Battaglia, and if you're watching this right now, it's because your son or daughter has me in class. And if you weren't able to make it to parent night, I just wanted to give you kind of an overview of my classroom philosophy and some of the things we talk about so that you were really involved and understood a little bit about what we do in class. And the first thing I talked about to the parents was this idea of productive struggle. You'll hear me use that term a little bit. Some of the students will hear me use that term. And really it's just my way of challenging them to broaden their thinking, to look deeper into certain problems. So if you hear what you think might be complaining about something that we're doing in class, it probably is just them rising up to the challenge. That might be a challenging question I ask them. It might be asking them to come up with a challenging solution or a new way to present something. So this is that idea of productive struggle. The second main point that we talked about at Parent Night was the idea of having energy and wanting to learn. And that involves committing to a process. So in my class, one of the things that we do is we talk about this concept of one more. Can you ask one more question? Can you seek out one more person for help if you're struggling? Can you watch one more video? Can you try one more problem? Can you come in one more day for extra help? I think if students can commit to that process, everything else is going to take care of itself. You know, we had an interesting question come up about homework and how do I assess where they are? It's a really good question because I actually don't check homework on a daily basis. But instead, I have a couple other ways, informal and formal, of gathering an idea of where the students are individually and where I want them to be. One of those ways, informally, is to just simply place a tag on a board that I have with certain emojis that tell me how they're feeling about a certain lesson when they leave class. And secondly, I use what we call entrance and exit quizzes. So instead of checking homework on a daily basis, we'll have 4, 5, 6-point quizzes that really just are a quick summary of what we talked about that day or over the last 2 days. The great thing about these is the stakes are a lot lower because if students don't do as well as they want to, I actually offer a retake and I'll take the highest score. Because for me, the emphasis isn't on the score, it's on the learning, it's on the mastery. And I understand that students master things at different times, different levels, different paces. So I want them to feel comfortable that if they don't have it right now, or maybe they didn't have a good night last night, or they just haven't been feeling what we're talking about, that there's still an opportunity to get feedback on where they are, what they need to do to get a little bit better, and then to go and tackle that. So I hope this brief summary has been helpful for you. If you need to reach me at any point, please feel free to email or call. I'll include that information at the end of this video. Have a great day.